local newspapers. This is the birthing records instead of real formal birth certificates. You know, everything was done by hand. This exhibit was begun with a conversation between Dr. Georgette Grier-Key and myself. We've been trying to work together on an African-American exhibit for a few years now.
I think my motivation for creating an exhibition of this type was really to tell a whole picture of blacks in America, starting from slavery all the way up to our current movements with our current president.
What these art images as well as artifacts do is it allows them to see, again, the evidence of that history.
This whole exhibit is about bullying. We have the quilt from 1849 and the Ku Klux Klan objects are also from our collection.
As a historical society, we're very happy that these objects have come to us because it's different from hearing about it versus really seeing it.
The Darktown series is a collection that was printed by the Courier and Ives of African American, more in a cartoon, humorous mode. They're very rarely shown. They're completely politically incorrect today.
They were images that were not very nice to African Americans, of children eating watermelons, of people trying to dress as if they were a part of high society.
Which is a caricature that depicts the educated Negro, but he dresses in over-elaborate clothing with too many buttons.
The Darktown Courier and Ives series was the highest seller for Courier and Ives.
The Ku Klux Klan costume literally takes people's breath away when they walk in. It is visibly upsetting to the community at large. And I don't think they really understood how active the Klan was on Long Island.
It's much easier for people to divorce themselves, you know, from this experience when they can say that it happened somewhere else.
We have a souvenir journal from the Klan's convention in Mineola. And in that actual journal, you'll see the vastness of the Klan's participation on Long Island.
The fact that most of these artifacts and images are from Long Island immediately forces them to deal with it being a part of, you know, the local culture.
This is a very controversial exhibit. These are not things that you would see normally in a museum setting.
I think that it's about providing evidence for a community experience.
It's emotionally upsetting for some people. They come in and they are angered and shocked, but it is thought-provoking. The best thing about this exhibit is the dialogue with the community and watching their reaction and forcing them to think in a different way.
This story is not complete. It's not a story that you can tell in one day. If the conversation carries on, then in a sense, this exhibition does live on.